Okay, at this point, I'm just testing stuff. At this point, I'm just testing stuff to see if I can get any audio whatsoever. At this point, I'm just testing
And I
stuff to see
can.
if I can get any audio whatsoever. Okay, but the other screen's not working. That's just weird.
And I can.
See if I can get any audio whatsoever. Okay, but the other screen's not working. That's just weird.
And I can.
All right, give me a second. Okay, but the other screen's not working. That's just weird. So give me a second to get my chat and stuff set up and maybe do a couple other things here. This is so odd. Because they're set up exactly the same. Well, in that case, you get to watch me build stuff here in for a second. Oh, that's not the one I want. Or is it? Maybe it is, actually. Hang on. Instead of closing things off, I'm just going to fix this real quick. Don't know why the other setup is not working correctly, but we're going to fake it till we make it here. I also need to make it so I can see the chat, because right now I have no chat. And I've got to figure out why the audio outputs are working on one and not the other. Yeah, but now I got to fix the screen because the other streaming layout is not getting audio. Same program, same everything, but for some reason the audio is different. So I've got to work on that. But for now, I'm just gonna jerry rig it. Not Carlo, me. And usually I don't have these issues. It's because of the way I have to have things set up to do this. So this time it's all me. So let me clean this stuff up. Kind of gonna mess up my own streaming stuff, but the things I do. Dang it. Somebody better appreciate this because this is a pain in the butt. I'm literally having to break everything I have set up on my own stream to do this. This is really annoying. So anyway, actually, I think I can move this down one. Yeah. Here we are, finally, sort of, kind of. Watch Paul kind of rig together his setup here because the other one didn't want to work. There we go. So you can hear me, you should hear the game music. So now I'm just going to play because I'm really kind of frustrated right now. So, how is everybody this Thursday? We're not having an actual full podcast tonight because, well, Carlo is under the weather. He brought back something with him from SDCC that nobody wants. So, he's not feeling well tonight. So, we're going to go ahead and do this. This is, of course, Star Wars Bounty Hunters, first released in 2002. This is a remaster that launched just today, as a matter of fact. Now, what's going on? I didn't have to do this a minute ago. Everything that can go wrong is kind of just doing its thing. All right, there we go. So let's check out the options, the controls, legacy or modern. So they've updated the controls a little bit. Contextual action, structural. We're just going to try some of that stuff as we go. English, subtitles are going to be on. Camera behavior, we'll check modern. So they have updated some stuff, which is cool. Here's where we get demonetized in 3 seconds or less. There it is. Still get chills when I hear the music. So how are you doing, John? Hopefully, maybe we'll get some other people to join us. I had people when I first started, but it was all gummed up. So let's see what happens. Do, 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 do. See if I can get some people to pop in here. Mhm. Mhm. Do, do, do. And mind you, I'm only. It's going to be interesting because a lot of my screen space is being tied up by this overlay. and I'm an old man with bad eyes.
That must
So,
interrupt your training. The Pandagora has become a dangerous parasite. It must be eradicated. I believe you once had the opportunity to eliminate its leader. Why did you not take it?
As an experiment.
The experiment has failed. This deranged form of Jedi has no place in my vision for the future. I expect you to correct this
tell
error.
you what, the game looks beautiful.
And what of your plan for the clone army?
Our cloners require a host. You must find an ideal specimen, perhaps among the galaxy's most dangerous mercenaries.
I shall accomplish both of these tasks with a single stroke, Master.
Yes, yes. I look forward to completing your training, my friend.
So shouldn't it be finding Jango Fett, not Boba? Because Boba was a clone.
What a contest this is turning out to be! Outland Station hasn't seen a brutal beast fight like this in a long time! The fearsome Morag has proven to be a formidable challenger. Its owner must be thrilled, whoever he is. As Rosada's champion finally met its match tonight.
Master Django, where are you?
Yep, there we go.
A champion is in trouble! Ow! What a blow! And another! And the challenger
Turn it down just a little bit.
What's this?
Nice try, Fett.
Hey, Animate, how you doing?
Dead or alive, Miko?
He's holding a remote! That's cheating!
Since you're part of the panel, if you want to jump on your Xbox and jump in the party, you're more than welcome to join me. I don't have a party, but if you start one and invite me, you.
You gotta go through him first.
Dead or alive, Miko. Fight, pit fight arena. Smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, and fugitives from across the galaxy take refuge at Outland Station, a seedy interstellar spaceport far from the scrutiny of the authorities. Station owner Rosada, an eccentric Twi'derian, entertains her nefarious guest in the central arena with popular underworld events such as beast fights. Yeah, yeah, we can have a chat. This is podcast time, so we can chat while I'm playing. Carlo's not available, so he asked me to do this. So, oh, we do have a lock on. That's good. How about get out of the way? A lot of reflective going on. Hard for me to make out the what's it called? The reticle. So after we do this, I'm gonna go see what's up with the reticle. Whoops! I hit something. Now I'm in a weird mode. There we go. Oops, I leaped right on top of him. That probably wasn't a good idea. There we go. Make him kill himself. All right. Give me a second here. We're going to join the party. Oh, but I need to do it the other way so you can hear him and I can hear him and we can all hear him. It may take it a second for me to be able to hear you in the party, so give me a second. Can you hear me? Are you there?
I can hear you. Hello,
all right.
Paul.
Yep, you're a little bit loud. Let me turn you down in my ear.
Oh, I do apologize.
Oh, it's not your fault.
I will try to stop shouting.
It's not your fault. Oh, let's see. And then let's make sure the stream can hear you. I can't
Just
do
pop
that.
the
So
Okay, give me a second. Give me a second.
All
I'll see
right.
if I'll. It's going to be a little bit echoey for a second.
Yep.
So if I talk.
All right.
Yeah, the stream can hear me.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah, so I've just turned volume up on the. I'm watching the show anyway, so I can see what you're playing.
Yep.
But yeah, we're good. How have you been?
I've been surviving.
Just surviving, or have you been good, bad, indifferent? Come on, be honest.
Indifferent. Surviving. Yeah, just surviving.
Oh, okay, just you're still alive. That's all that matters, right? It's a good
Right.
day. Nobody died. Yeah.
So it doesn't look like they have any options for adjusting the colors because that red optical is hard for me to see. So he did. He killed himself by running into the thing a lot. So that's good.
So this is a new format.
Well, no, because this is meant for use when I do the when I do movie reviews and stuff. But
Yeah.
but I couldn't get the other one the other one he gave me for doing shows. He didn't leave the spaces blank for the other the assets like for the play screens and stuff. So I've got to clean. I didn't have time to clean all that up, and I would say this is all kind of messed up, but that's all right. Whatever, is what it is. So what am I supposed to do now? Just leave? Can I leave? Jump. Yep. Ooh, flashlight and everything. Of course, I don't know if this can the stream still hear the game because I can't. But
Okay. Let me check.
yeah.
I have to walk all the way around the other side of the room to turn shit up.
Oh.
Nope.
No, not at all. Okay.
So it's just me and you talking.
Yeah. So hang on. I got to make some adjustments in. Pain in the butt. Yeah.
We'll get there, bro.
Carlo ended up with he ended up bringing home a present with him. So yeah, he's not feeling
He
well.
he brought home a little illness from the
Yep.
the thing he went to.
San Diego Comic-Con. Apparently from the message he sent me, like 30 of the other comic book creators also came down with it too. So
Really?
Yep.
Oh, if it's gonna kick off, it's gonna kick off rife in a place like that, right? Comic-Con, you're so close and sweaty and breathing on each other, and but it's one of the risks of the business, right? So it's just.
Yep. It's and that's going to become one of the new that's going to become the new con crud as they call it, so.
Okay.
Well, because anytime we used to do events like that, anytime you came home, you ended up with something. Usually a cold or a flu.
Or
just because you're around so many people. Ooh, nice little rats. Can I lock on them? Nope. That's all right then. So did you play this game when it originally came out in the early 2000s?
I didn't.
As you can tell, we're playing as Jango Fett.
So, game sound is on.
Yeah, I just had to adjust it so it was a little louder. I'm not sure where to go because that's where I came in, so... Hey, Rock, how you doing? So what else have you been up to? Any exciting games you've been playing and stuff like that?
Well, I just introduced my better half to Witcher. Not the game, but the show. And that revived my love for The Witcher again, because you know how much I love The Witcher, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I decided, do you know what? I have a character at 75. Let's do New Game Plus and do all the DLC. And it turns out I've lost my save at level 75.
Oh, that hurts.
So this boy has started The Witcher again for like the third time. It's not a problem. So I'm running through Witcher again. Not played anything new really. I'm going to be honest. Finished Euden Chronicles 100 Heroes. I put 120 something hours into that. That was fun. That was a good game. I didn't get all 1,000 achievements on it though, but we're gonna go back to that and just pick up a few achievements. But I rolled the credits on a game for once this year, Paul. I mean, it's been.
Wait. So we're 8 months into the year, or almost 9 months into the year, and you're just now rolling credits, or 8 months? Yeah. Wow.
Yes, but dude, my life has flipped upside down. Honestly, I am now leaving where I live as well.
The place I know about, right?
The place you know about where I live. Yeah, I'm leaving.
The one by your kids. Yeah.
Yeah, but don't say it like that. Like I'm abandoning them.
No. But that's how I identify it. That's the one that was the place that was near you.
And I'm moving to the other house that. Yeah, I'm spend most of the time at. Yeah. So it's exciting. So I've asked. Well, the whole thing at work's been weird. So work's now gone all to shit, and we're getting taken over by other people. And I've asked for a transfer to another site, and it's life's gone mental. But other than that, yeah. I did just spend the weekend next to a racetrack though, so that was nice.
Yeah, you showed the pictures, and it was funny because one of the shots you showed looked like you were behind bars. That's
well, honestly, I got told off for standing while they were racing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so security come and said, "Can you sit down while they're racing?" So the shot from behind the bars was because I had to sit down because I'd already been told off.
Yep.
Weekend next to a drag strip though, it was interesting.
Yeah, I've done that before, where I've actually stayed in the infield of racetracks before for weekends during races.
Yeah, so we did Thursday to Sunday, which was nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Was that your bank weekend? No, that's next month, right? That's the end of August.
No, it wasn't. It was just I took holidays from work and went with there was 16 of us all together. Wow. It was like a camping weekend. There was nothing but alcohol and race cars. It was nice.
I have no idea what to do here. I'm sure when I
played the game.
When I accepted the party message, I missed something. Some clue. Yeah. So see if I can find the controls or something here. Jump, dodge, crouch, roll. Context. I have no idea. Because it's not letting me go back up. So it's got to be something I can do here. I swear I'm hearing a droid or something. I may have to restart the area so I can figure out what the heck I missed. It's okay. I'm gonna blame you.
Blame me what for talking too much. I do apologize.
Yeah.
So I do have to ask because I haven't seen you for a while. You've asked me the question? Have you played anything different lately? I've got playing different with Cerebral Paul.
Yeah.
I know, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
That was an accidental link to your name, right? But have you played anything new, different?
Oh well, let's see. Well, yeah, I played. I've been playing Dungeons of Hinterberg, which is actually a really cool game. Let's see. What else have I played? Let's see. There's all kinds of stuff here.
Oh, so all memorable then, right?
Mortal Kombat 1. Let's see. I did try Flintlock, and I'm mad at Flintlock because when you play it on story mode or easy mode, you no longer get achievements, which is kind of a bummer. You know, it's like.
Okay. So all the achievements are on multiplayer?
No, they're on anything but easy mode.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, they're actually punishing you for playing it on easy, which is not cool, if you ask me. But
for accessibility options, no, it's not cool.
Well, it's not cool. It's not cool in general. People should be able to play the games they want to play, and just because I'm playing it on an easier mode doesn't mean that I'm not doing what's achievable, that I'm not completing levels. Or
I get the why people put on finish it on hard. Right, fair enough. But you still should have the story missions. You should still have the achievements for the story, no matter what the difficulty. And you just miss out on you've played it on difficult. Like the same as in finish Call of Duty and Veteran, for example.
Right.
If you play it on easy, you still get the story achievements, right? Or trophies, if you play it on PlayStation.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't agree with cutting it off because you play it on easy.
Nope. Yeah. And then, of course, once you flick it over to easy, even if you flick it back, it doesn't matter. You have to start the game over again. So it's an all or nothing thing. So yeah, no, not my type of. Like I said, it's not something that I think should be. I really don't know what to do here. Well, it's been a fun stream. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go ahead and restart the level and.
Oh, you'll get there. It's all good.
Means I get to fight my buddy again. Maybe it'll pop up and tell me the text cues again. And I know the goal is basically to get him to run into the wall. Now, shooting him isn't going to do much of anything except get his attention. Let's see, and we did a Forza play date the other night.
Okay.
Not the other night, the other day with the community champions. I showed them all the great accessibility options in Forza Motorsport 5. By showing them the options, I mean I beat them a lot. But I didn't win all the races. But yeah, it showed them that it made it so I was at least competitive. Oh, he shook his tail like he... Of course, I don't know if you saw that that Sony is taking a bigger hand in Bungie now. Was it Bungie?
It's taking a bigger hand at releasing 220 staff.
Right, but they're also taking more control. Which they haven't before. They let them be autonomous up to this point. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens now.
Okay, it smacks to me, I think, a little bit like they're saying, do you know what? Be autonomous, show us what you can do. And now they've gone in and gone, you've done nothing, we're going to show you what to do. That's how it feels, unfortunately. It does.
Well,
you had your chance. You've had your chance. You've done nothing. So.
But they haven't done nothing. Yeah, the last Destiny, not the most recent one they did, but the one before that they didn't do well. But it's interesting to me that you know that they're going to do that. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, basically, because that's what it's going to come down to. Is are they going to be able to, I guess, right the ship, or we're going to see what happens now that they have full control, basically.
Mm.
So.
So I have locked the party down to invite only, just so
That's fine, yeah. So none of my friends pop in. Yep, yeah.
And just so none of my friends pop in, because I hang around with some terrible people.
Don't put it that way.
Oh, I love them to bits sometimes.
They're just
you know
not
what?
stream safe. They're just not. They're different.
No, I'm not saying that. It's just that sometimes when you want a nice private conversation, they think anything's game. So
well, no, I have some that truly aren't. I have some that truly are not stream safe. That I would.
I've met a few of them, Paul. Don't worry about it. So, but I'm saying is, if you do want someone to jump in, obviously you're gonna have to invite them. So.
Yep. Well, if anybody else pops in the chat that's part of the show, that can always happen. So.
Okay.
Let's see what else is new. Oh yeah, Intel's laying off like 1,500 people.
Oh, it seems to be business wide though. But is this due to AI? I mean, are we now relying on AI a lot more?
That's what some of it probably is. Yeah.
You don't need to do this because I can get AI to do this and
right. There it is. That's what I was looking for.
You write a script and you can insert it. And it doesn't have to be edited because of this, that.
Well, but this is Intel. These are people that make chips and stuff. So, and
I know, but what I'm trying to say is, are they able to now use the robots that they use to make the chips? Because they're not touched by human hands anymore, are they?
Well, they've been doing that for a long time though. So I don't know what
exactly.
This is, I don't know what this is all about. I think this is something different.
It's a slippery slope we're on, dude.
Well, yeah, but I mean, but this is a slope we've been on. I don't know if AI has triggered that.
Yeah.
See, we really don't know what has triggered this particular set of. God dang it!
There seems to be a huge focus, even in the industry I'm in at the moment, to automate things.
Well, that's been around. Like I said, that's been going on for a while.
For at least 20 years.
For a long while.
But the thing is, now the tools are being released, available to every Tom, Dick, and Harry to be able to try and play with them, use them, and go, do you know what? I can actually create this for work, and you don't need that person anymore. It's happening more and more. I'm seeing it in the business I work in, and it's not even an AI. It's not even a digital industry where I work, right?
No, it's just automation, dude. Automation's been people have been trying to improve automation for decades. I mean, the auto industry is infamous for it.
Absolutely.
The phone company is infamous for it. Remember, we used to have operators. We don't have operators anymore.
Nope. This is true. But the tools are getting better, aren't they? For everyone to be able to do it. I think that's where we are.
Oh yeah.
And Microsoft are fuckers for it, unfortunately. Power Apps and Power Automate are such a lethal weapon when it comes to data analysis and stuff like that. It really is. It's becoming the de facto. I'm going to use this tool instead, and it is so easy. Trust me.
Yeah, I just, I guess I've always been of the attitude, like when it's not like there's no way we knew this was coming. This is nothing new. This is,
It's not.
You can't say, oh my God, I can't believe they did this. They've been working on this stuff for, anytime a business can put a little more money up front to save money down the road by automating something or making something faster, they're going to do it. You know?
Yes. Plus, you can take the human. If you once you start taking the human element out, mistakes stop happening, right?
Yeah.
Once you can sort of finesse what these automatic things do, and yeah, unfortunately, it's starting to take over every kind of business.
And part of it is,
I mean,
it sucks for the people losing their jobs when that happens, but part of it is, like I said, it's happened before. There used to be thousands upon thousands of telephone operators. Now there's, maybe 50 across the country. It's like,
yeah. The way I see it, right, as especially when you relate it to the gaming industry, excuse me, is I watched a video just before Unreal Engine 5 was released. Okay, because I'm a big fan of level creation and things like that. So what you used to have to do is place items. So you design the item and place it. Something like Unreal Engine 5 comes out, and you can say I want this item, and spread it, and it just does it automatically. It creates a thing for you. I think that kind of automation in the gaming world is why we're seeing so many layoffs and stuff. And I'm not blaming Unreal Engine 5 whatsoever, but the tools that are now available, it's a case of I want that. There's no longer I have to make a sign and place it. I have to make a sign and place it. It's a case of drag and drop. Once you've done the magic, it's a case of replicate and copy and paste, as it were. And it's not copy and paste. Don't take me for what it is, but that's essentially, when you think about it, what it is. Once you've done your creation, you can drag and drop and everything everywhere, and the AI itself within the engine, especially Unreal 5, is doing it for you. So they're going to need less people.
Well, yeah, but they still need people because the AI is far from perfect.
I agreed.
But yeah, but those are tools that were intended to make the jobs faster and easier for the people that had the jobs. All of this is a double-edged sword. It's like, yes, it's easier, it's faster, but instead of 5 people, we need 3.
Exactly. Do you know what? This was a 10-man job, and now 2 of you can do it because the engine does it for you, and you can do it in exactly the same amount of time. It's just. So anyway, back to the game you're playing, right? What's the game you're playing?
This is Star Wars Bounty Hunter originally from 2002. It just dropped today, as a matter of fact. It's in the store at $17.
Are you playing on PC?
Nope. Xbox.
Are you playing on Xbox?
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough. On Series S, Series X?
Series X.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a whole lot of running around here.
It's a very dated game visually, right?
Somewhat. I mean, you can tell they've upgraded the graphics. It's not as blocky as it used to be. I mean, it's dated as far as how it runs. Yeah, maybe. Bounty hunting. Let's see. Oh, you have to capture them alive. That's what you use that one for. Cool. Got it. To capture them dead, it's easy. Just shoot them. Okay. Got that. Hopefully I wasn't supposed to. Okay. It really wants me to see something in here, apparently. I guess I'm hunting something. Let's see. mean, I like the way it looks. Yeah, it looks retro, but it still look. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I've seen some older games that truly look awful when they try to bring them back. This is not one of those, at least not to my mind.
You're near the pit fighters training area. Brush up on your technique if you like. Not that you need
Ooh,
to.
I can train as a pit fighter. I mean, this is a great way to... Basically, they've sandwiched this month in Star Wars. You realize that. Yeah, because at the end of the month, Star Wars Outlaws comes out. But you're not excited for Star Wars Outlaws?
Yes and no at the same time. It does look really, really good. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks... I just... I don't like to make judgment on a game before I have hands on.
Well,
because a lot of the times, in my opinion, I think, oh, this looks brilliant. Let's play it. Now I'm bored after 10 minutes. I don't think that's gonna happen with Star Wars Outlaws. I really don't. Do you not think?
It looks like the story's deep, and when they've started digging into how the progression system's going to work, it's going to be interesting. It's not just going to be a matter of get points and throw them into the thing you do. It's going to be skill based on what you do with the character type of thing. I think that's going to be interesting.
It turns out I may well have an attention problem, Paul. That's all I'm saying.
Apparently, yeah.
Do you think? You know me.
Yep.
Well, apparently I may have issues. Who knows? I'm too old to be diagnosed. Who cares? I don't care.
No, you're not. They'll diagnose you as an adult.
I don't want no diagnosis.
Adult ADD is a thing. So yeah.
There's a reason my children struggle. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
They definitely get it from daddy. That's all. That's where we're at. But yeah, I have to put hands on first. I can't look at something and go, yes, that's... I've been hurt before.
Yeah, but you can still... I mean, I do the same, but I can still look at something, and I do, and I can say that looks really good. Now, I can also look at it and say, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play it at all with certain games, even no matter how good it looks. There were a lot of those that showcased that looked great, and I went, yeah, but look at how it's played. I don't know that I'm actually going to be able to play it very well. You know, it's like...
Okay, honest thing then. I think it's going to be great for me for the first 10, 20 hours, and I'm just going to go, nah, it's just fetch and carry missions. That's where my head is. But
even then, if you get 10, 20 hours out of it, that's good. I mean, realistically, you know.
So I'm definitely going to give it a go. I'm not writing it off as I'm not interested. But,
and then soon after that, you know, right when you finish that, you're gonna get Assassin's Creed. Then right after that, you're gonna get, you know, Indiana Jones. So there's a
Indiana Jones, right, is one of the games I need to play, if that makes sense. I really, really, really need to play that. Even if it's first person, I don't do first person usually. All my games, if you look at my history, are third person. That's where I'm at.
But like it looks like it's going to be a mix of both.
Indiana Jones looks just correct in my eyes, if that makes sense.
It looks like when you use the whip and stuff, it's going to switch to third person, which to me is good. I mean, if you go back and look at the stuff, I mean, I think it's going to be fine. And if it's like the other games that they've made, that company has made, you may even be able to switch it back and forth. You know,
the gameplay looks really, really fun. So I'm all in. I say I don't like first person. Love Far Cry. So.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, Thingy's delayed. Avowed is delayed, right? seen that?
Avowed has been pushed out. Yeah, they said it's because of
Yeah.
the crowded release calendar, and so I'm okay with that. And I've said on
Do you know
shows
what?
you,
It's
I
honest.
said I've said on shows you and I have been on that some games are going to get pushed back artificially because of the crowded release calendar.
Absolutely, it's
So-
it's been done since time immemorial since we've been playing games.
Yeah,
Hang on, I'm not going to release my game in that window because this game's also launching.
right.
It's happened time and time again, so I get that. I love the fact that they're being honest and saying hey, the game's ready, but we're going to give it just a little bit. We're just going to try and find a better release window.
Oh,
That's an
yeah, and
honest take.
and that way it doesn't disappear in the crowd type of thing, you know, which makes sense. And because they're saying it's actually ready, what they've said is they do want to give it a little bit of breathing room against the other games that are coming out. And I've seen people saying, well, they knew this months ago, and not necessarily. I mean, looks like we finally got a proper release date for what's it called? That game out of Ukraine that's been delayed. You know the one I'm talking about. You still there? Sounds like he may have dropped out
I'm
of the
here.
call.
I was muted. I'm here. I was muted.
Oh.
I apologize. Stalker 2.
Yeah, Stalker 2. So and now that
Again-
they have a
again,
proper date for Stalker 2, yeah.
Another first-party game I really want to play.
Yep.
See, I loved Metro. Metro was good. What I played of it. And yet, Stalker 2's got that whole thing going on. Never played Stalker 1.
Yeah.
Stalker 2 has me excited. But I know they've known it for months. They have known. You've known what's coming out for months, right? But
Right.
unless there's actual excitement saying, I can't wait to play Avowed, they're going to hold it back.
Well, no, there's plenty of that, but they did. Stalker kept getting moved, and so some are thinking that they're moving Avowed because Stalker 2 finally has a coming out in November date, you know,
Fair enough.
which is fine. Like I said, I mean, you know, you want to give all your because Xbox can only control first person stuff. If some big name third party kid's gonna come out and drop something that that Xbox needs to adjust their thing, and I have no problem with that. Dang it!
It's all about getting crowd engagement. That's what it's about. That's
Well,
the whole point.
and not getting and not because it's because
And not getting lost.
We've seen it happen before where some big game comes out, but it gets lost because or it doesn't get enough time to build an audience because the next big game after that comes out. So
It gets
it's
lost
like-
it gets lost in the crowd, shall we say?
I mean, yeah, there have been a couple of games that Sony dropped last year that got buried because they came out against some really big titles. You know.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't launch a game the same day a Pokemon fucking game launch, would you?
Right.
You think, hang on a minute.
Well, it depends on the
Let's be
game. It
fair.
depends on the game. Dang it. Because
Agreed,
those are different audiences when you start looking at Pokemon and stuff like that. Completely different
True.
audience set.
True,
You know.
but it's still engaging in
it is, but you have to
release
look at
release win.
it is,
Yeah, go
but when you start looking at things like Stalker and Avowed, those are both basically first person action type games, and those are going to eat each other's audience. You know.
I'd say not because Stalker's a first person shooter and
No, but
Avowed
no,
is an RPG, but
no, but even Stalker. No, Stalker is kind of an RPG too. If you've never played the
Okay.
first one, there's a lot of stuff that goes
I
on there that's
haven't.
very
I-
RPG-ish.
I have already said I haven't played
Yeah.
it, so I don't know. I see that as very Metro-ish first-person shooter. So if it's RPG-ish, colour me more interested. If it's got RPG elements as well,
it does.
I'm even more interested
it's
right
got
now.
collection and upgrade and all that kind of crap and some skills.
Okay.
Some skill stuff and things like that.
FPS with RPG elements. Okay.
Right.
I get that. And are they holding back Avowed to give other games a chance? So, do you know what? Let's give the. Is Avowed going to be the attention seeker?
Well,
then they've basically gone. Do you know what? We're gonna move a little bit just so this other game has a chance. We're not businessmen, Paul. We don't know. We're not in the business. We're just guessing at this point, right?
Yeah.
We know nothing. For anybody who watches this after the fact, we know nothing, right? But yeah, it might be a case of, can you move Avowed a little bit back so Stalker 2 can shine a little bit? You don't know?
I don't know. I think Stalker 2 has more of the attention because of the situation of the developers and everything they've been through.
Because of where it was developed and
what happened,
difficulty and
yeah.
and the why the reason with the delays
Yeah.
and the loss of life and
all that.
Yeah. Obviously, we're not going to mention exactly what the issue is.
Well, anybody who's watching the show probably knows. I would think.
Well,
so
we know, but some things you can't talk about on YouTube.
Well, no,
right?
we could.
Your video gets taken down,
but we're not going to.
Your video gets taken down.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think it would.
You'd be surprised.
No, if you just mention it as a matter of fact, you don't take sides. That's, I mean, and when I say don't take sides, I mean, don't get into the nitty gritty and what you think of what happened compared to what should have happened and things like that.
Yeah. Some rough stuff happened where the developers lived. Let's leave it at that, right?
Yeah. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, I'm liking this game. It is very hard to focus and chat at the same time since I don't know this game very well, but doesn't mean I don't like it. I would say that if you're especially if you're into Star Wars games, stuff like that, it's definitely worth looking into. What's that? Looks like there's a collectible up there. Yay. Oh, I didn't need it, but that's how I have to get out of this room is the question. How come good old Django here doesn't have his ability to fly? Hey, Django, you slacker. I'll just kill them all then. See, I don't teach them.
But that will definitely teach people.
Well, but they won't be alive to learn it, whatever.
Well, just leave one alive, Paul.
I did. That's the first guy. That's the first guy I stunned. Actually,
he can tell the story.
Yeah.
That's where you need to be.
That's the way some bad guys were. Yeah, you're staying left alive, so you can tell the people I'm coming.
Have you got any news on your moving out situation?
Nope.
Or are you still?
Nope, nothing. No update yet.
Yeah. How was your GoFundMe going, if I may ask?
How was what?
Your GoFundMe for... How's your GoFundMe going?
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's over. God dang it. Did pretty well.
Okay.
Didn't do as well as I would have liked, but it should be enough. I hope.
Yeah.
If not, I'll have to make do and figure something out.
Nah, it's not great.
it's kind of cool the way when I jump, he jumps over. And I shoot him from inside here. I can. Should have done that the first time. Ah. A lot of games don't let you shoot through fences and stuff.
So how you find the controls on this game then, with it being so old and redone?
Well, these are modernized controls, so they're actually made very well for a controller.
Okay.
Oh, almost killed myself because I was standing too close to the explosion again. Yay. That's health refill. But I'm liking this game. See, I honestly don't. I know I played parts of this game, but I don't remember how much I played or haven't played. Because it has been like 20 years, so. There we go. That's what I want to do. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, can I shoot them from... Please let me shoot them from up here. Maybe. The guns are actually way far away.
Yeah.
So I gotta jump down and try to stay alive. Yay.
Oh.
There we go. Bunch of dead Rodarians or whatever they're called. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, bring it. There you go. Another achievement. No match for a good blaster. Wait, killed an enemy with something. I didn't catch what that actually said.
I'm not sure, as someone who has never played the game, I can be on board with the visuals. In fairness.
It's a 20-year-old game that's been updated. The visuals actually don't look too bad at all.
I know, but I'm just saying it from my point of view.
I mean, I'm not one for some of the retro visuals either, but this one's not too bad.
I mean, it must look good back in the day. I agree.
Yep. See what that last achievement was. Body count 1,500. Yeah. Be there soon enough. Oh, I know a better way to find out. It's over here.
Fucking hate this mission on Witcher. Shit.
What's that?
I hate this mission on Witcher. It's garbage. It's just stupid. The pointless jaunts around the village for nothing. Just find a dead person. It's just, I remember it well, but it doesn't give you where you need to go. It basically says investigate all remaining leads for this person.
Yep, it's in this area somewhere. Good luck. Yep.
But no, it doesn't even give you an area. It's like just investigate this.
Yep. Okay, so somehow. Ow. So now I have to go destroy that.
That was a very nefarious laugh of mine, wasn't it?
Yep.
It's not it. Well, I'm just trying to organize in my new place where my office, where it's being positioned.
Close to the bathroom, right? No.
No, she didn't. She's got like 4 walk-in cupboards for some reason in the house. It's weird. It's a really weird layout, and I'm just demanding that I have one of those, quite big, as my office.
Yeah.
where I have my PC and I can do this kind of thing on a
Right.
night. So there's one next to the bedroom, and I'm just telling her I definitely think for times like this, like we're talking,
Right.
this late at night, obviously because it's 1:45 in the morning for me.
Yeah, probably
I
not
think
next to the bedroom.
I
Probably not a good
I
idea. Yeah.
I think I should probably take the downstairs one.
Yep. Yep. That way you're not bugging her when you're doing your thing.
Mm.
Like people we stream with, they
Well-
gotta talk really quiet because the other person's right there, and like, yeah.
No. It's going to be closed, soundproofed, and air conditioned. Don't worry about it, Paul. Just, sometimes I forget that I live alone. I've lived alone for quite a few years now. It doesn't
Yep.
matter, right? But when I move, there's going to be other people living in the house with me, so
Yeah.
I'm basically saying, yeah, you better clear the downstairs cupboard for me because that's where I'm living. Exciting times ahead, though. I mean,
Well, that's good.
moving out and all that kind of stuff, and
Yep.
pretty much starting life again, dude. To be honest with you, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, that's good.
Mm.
Make sure you have a couch I can crash on when I come visit.
Oh, I'll definitely. I need to have spare beds for my boys when they come to visit. So yeah, when you come and visit, I'll definitely have somewhere for you, dude. I'll always have space for Cerebral Paul.
There you go.
Would you come back to the UK again for a visit?
I do want to come back for a visit. It's just it's costly.
It is.
Yeah. So I have to try to cut back where I can, and that includes, instead of staying in a posh hotel or whatever, finding somebody it's a place I can crash at,
Well, you know me. Fine.
Yep.
Always, dude.
I will expect a full English breakfast, though. I'm just saying,
Oh, dude, no. The thing is, you'll get a proper one, and you'll not be able to move for a week afterwards. Possibly no black pudding.
We can always stop by a pub and get that, though, because I know they have it in some pubs.
No, you can't supply me a proper one. Let's go out to eat. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, he's still alive. He's probably somebody I need to scan then, huh? No Powney. What's he want? He said, please don't kill me. Okay, yeah. Can I stun him? He's probably not happy with me now. He's all tied up. Until I played a lot of these games, though, because a lot of these puzzles for getting out of here, I'm figuring out relatively quickly. I'm sure I'll screw something up here soon. Just gotta remember. There's a way up there, though, and there's a weird noise. Chat is quiet. Nobody's coming to watch me stream. That's good. No, kidding.
Wait.
Well, I would have done better
We
if
need-
I had to kill the stream first thing because I wasn't
The
getting
thing is,
any
though,
sound.
the thing is, in fairness, we need to notify that we're doing it every Thursday. Whether there's something going on the Thursday, whether it's streaming a show or we're terrible at notifying people. because no one knows we're doing it. That's.
Who?
I think
When you
therein
say
lies
no,
the
no one
problem.
who you talking about?
It's not posted out on Twitter. It's not.
Oh well, yeah, well, you know.
We're not notifying. Join us on Thursday at 11 o'clock. It should be.
I found because I found that if you do it more than
As
a
I
day
thought.
out, if you do it more than a day out, it doesn't really do shit because people forget.
Okay.
And even if you do it a day out, people forget. So that's why if you, I don't know if you've noticed for my streams on the ambassador stream, I would like do it a couple hours out and then I'll do it like a half hour out. Then I'll do it when I go live, because other than that, people get busy or they just forget. You know. The only time I'll do it a couple of days out is if I'm doing a drawing for something. But other than that, people don't think about it. I mean, I don't think about it. You know, if you tell me like that you're going to be streaming on Saturday, you tell me that now, I'm not going to remember come Saturday that you're streaming. You know, that's just.
Oh, okay. That makes a bit of sense.
Yeah, I've just learned a lot of that over the last few years that, you know, you can, unless you spam people with it, and then that takes them off on a whole nother level. Yeah. Can I talk to you? Are you there? Are you anything? Can I just? It won't let me shoot you. It wouldn't let me kill you. So I guess. Got to be somewhere I can get to. Let's see. Just give no reason to go on too long because this is just so we have something going.
Fuck you.
Well, no thanks.
Yeah, you know you would.
No.
But still, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to. I'm playing Gwent in Witcher, and he.
Oh, I like Gwent. Gwent is cool. I like Gwent.
Oh, do you know what? I think they missed a trick when they released the game of Gwent. Just it wasn't good enough.
I enjoyed it. I mean,
but it was okay, but it just tried to do too much. It just needed to be as simple as how it is in Witcher 3. That's all they need to do to keep it simple, with more cards. But they tried to change it up so much. It kind of felt,
Well, even in The Witcher, it's not that simple when you get into some of the harder hands and stuff.
It's not.
You know?
It really isn't. And I know do you know me and my Witcher stuff?
Yeah.
But they just tried. It felt just so convoluted. They thought, you know what, we're going to take Gwent and try and beat Magic the Gathering. You're not going to do it. Unfortunately, no. That's the crowd they went for, rather than the Witcher crowd going, do you know what, I'm good at Gwent on Witcher. Let's play Gwent. And it just went silly. Of course, this is just my humble little opinion, and I'm not a developer, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, right?
I mean, I don't remember it being that much different than the game, you know. But
it felt it. It really felt it.
And no card games in general are going to do well against, you know, Magic the Gathering, you know, or Yu-Gi-Oh, or things like that. It's just the way it is, you know.
Agreed. They're not a dedicated card game, and that's what I thought they tried to do with when all they had to do was add a few more decks, a few more people. That's all they had to do, and have it play simply. And then they added different mechanics to the game, which I didn't like, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I guess I did the right thing. Okay. A For a minute, I thought dropping down in there was going to kill me. I guess not.
Come on, then catch me!
Ow.
Redraw. Let's redraw that. Oh, I didn't want that. Okay. You absolute bitch. There you go. At least I'm sparsely swearing today, right? Rather than going all in. It's a sparse smattering of swearing. I apologise. Sometimes I forget we're streaming, Paul.
Yep.
I apologise.
Yeah, you've only dropped the F-bomb a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I just saw. Like if you hit the boundaries just right, you can see some of the possible pathways. It's awesome. It's a glitch, but it's still awesome. It's
Oh, hello, baby. Taking that. Oh, it's one of those things when the Gwent round just goes, nah, you're losing. Okay, one card has just got me everything.
There you go.
There you go. It's my turn, is it? Let's pop this guy out. Let's pop his bait out that doubles his card. Yes, he was 4, now he's 8 each. And let's pop another one of those out that does 16 each. There we go. Let's pop out the card that'll double it. No. Oh! Paul, he's done me. One card, he's done me. It was 46 to 72, and he just burnt all my cards away. No, it's not good.
Always fun
No,
when that happens.
It is one of those characters where if you beat them, you get special cards off them and stuff. So.
Oh yeah, it's one of the main quest.
One of the main quest characters.
Yep.
Yeah. I've gone against the lady that can make you the specialist armor.
Oh.
And I can't do this. I'm level 7, and she
nice.
can't. Her minimum armor is level 32. So I was punching above my weight there. I think. Don't you think?
Yeah, just a bit. Yeah.
You're punching above my weight there, dude. But still.
And some of them, yeah, you need to work your way up to them because you get the cards
tried.
that you really need to beat them, type of thing.
Yeah, we tried. This is why I'm still a little bit upset about losing my level 75 save.
Ouch.
Mm.
What's funny is so you never saved it on the cloud or anything like that where it was cloud saved.
I don't know how I've lost it. I really don't. I finished the game at level 70 something, and I was gonna
Right.
go New Game Plus because I got back into The Witcher, like I said.
Right.
And yeah, my latest save was level 22, and I thought, well, I don't know what I'm doing, so I might as well start at level 1 again. So that's what I've done.
Yeah, that just seems odd.
I was hoping New Game Plus, but I think the problem is I've bought every single version of this game that's come out on Xbox.
Oh, and
So
it
maybe
may have been on one of the other versions.
it maybe have been a different version rather than the. Yeah, it might have been a different version of the game I had, the level 75, like the base version maybe.
Yeah.
But this is the Game of the Year edition I'm playing.
That's possible. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not. This comes with all the DLC anyway, so
Right.
and it's been upgraded to the Xbox Series content, which means it's 60 frames per second and 4K where available. It's not 4K; it's more 1080, in my opinion. But
At that point, who can really tell? Yeah. Especially if you're streaming. Like I don't bother to stream at 4K. There's really no need to. Most people aren't watching it. By the time it goes through the stream and stuff, it's not 4K. So.
Well, my monitors are only if I play on the PC, my monitors are only 1080, so I just turn it down.
Okay, this is where I came up.
Okay, what do I need to do? I need to get rid of this. Investigate all remaining leads in Velvet to find the Baron's wife.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here because it's just a chill stream and.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did about an hour and a half or so. So. And I didn't have any topics set up or anything like that. This was just to play on the channel. Have some content, basically.
It's been a good chat, though, dude.
Yep.
I think we've done well having a good chat. And
yep. I just wish I could have got it to work the first time through. That way we wouldn't have lost some of the viewers we had. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll catch up. It's.
Also,
shit happens, man.
What I should have worked on was, if I knew that was going to be the case, was the vertical streaming stuff. I have that stuff set up now too because we tend to get more hits on the vertical streams. But
I don't know what that is, but still.
Streaming on for the mobile stuff, dude. So when you look at it on your phone, it looks proper.
Oh, okay.
Because we have add-ons, and both Carlo and I have the add-on to allow us to. I can actually stream to both on YouTube. I can stream the regular widescreen that you see on your regular monitor, and I can stream vertical at the same time. That would be for mobile stuff. For like shorts and stuff,
Okay.
when you see the shorts and stuff, they get more hits usually. So. Oops, I think I just killed an innocent. That's what he gets for standing between my blaster and the bad guy.
Well, he should lay down.
Right.
If you're innocent, lay down and hide, right?
Yep. Yeah. So anyway, everybody, thanks for checking in on us. Hope you weren't too bored. So I will talk to y'all later. Have a good evening, and we'll see you next week. Maybe this weekend we'll have some special stuff too, depending on how Carlo's feeling. So